Hey guys, I'm out here harvesting my fruits. If you look, I have, let me turn my camera. If you look, I have this tangerine tree, and I was looking for this special cutters that I have, but nevertheless, this is what I found, and this is what I'm using today. And if you look at it, if you look at my bass, if you look at here, this is what I just harvested. And it's just a little bit. And look at the tree, my sister, my brother. Look at the tree. I haven't even touched most of it. You look at this, and isn't God good? He gave us so much. You got one tree, that one seed, and with that one seed created this one tree, and with this one tree, you could feed a couple families with this tree, with the fruits off the tree, right? If you look at this, I have all this left, okay? But the reason why I'm only picking these guys is because this is what my family can eat right now. And if you do not have this specific tool, that's why tools are so important in your business. If I didn't have this tool, I mean, it's a substitution for the actual shear that I need to have. I've got several of those, but I can't find it. So, God always says, what do you have in your hand? What do you have? And use what you have. So this is what I have. I didn't want to waste time looking for the specific tool for that, because if you don't, let me show you. If I pick the fruit without cutting it, let me show you what happens. Hold on. Let me show you what happens if you look. See? That comes out. See? And then it gets spoiled easier. So that's the reason why you use a scissors or something to cut them off like this. Okay, so it lasts longer, okay? It lasts a little bit longer. So let me put this here. And then if you look at this tree, this is my grapefruit tree. And the same thing goes. You have one seed that someone planted, came out to a tree. And with this tree, you can feed, you could say, several families, right? And this is a grapefruit tree. This is a grapefruit tree. And these could be harvest now, but I leave them on a little bit longer. And the reason I'm out here, if you look at this one, and these are, let me be careful. You see that? These guys could go a little bit longer, even though you have the little wrong spot on there. I'll go ahead and remove this one. There you go. See? So it's ready since that one. See? This is ready. It's ready. See? Grapefruit. And it's pink inside, and they're very sweet. They're not like the sour grapefruit that you find in the store. So I'm not going to harvest these today. And the reason why I'm doing this today is because there's a storm coming. And I want to get us, some of them off, so we can have it later on during the week. And just showing you that with one tree, God said plant, sow the seed. And with this one seed, you'll be able to feed your families, just like in our business. If you go and take the skills that God gives you and you plant that into, by sharing it with somebody else, you are able to reap a harvest. Like this one person that planted this one tree, and you look at that. It has so many fruits off the tree that you can feed not only your family, but you'll be able to feed other people as well. Then if you look all the way over there, you see my persimmon tree. See my persimmon tree. And, God is so good, because when you have the fruit, my sister, my brother, I don't want to go all the way over there by the persimmons. You see, there's no leaves on the persimmons, and so they are not covered. They have nothing to protect them from the cold or from the birds or from the rain, or, have no protection. But God created the leaves over the fruit. If you look at it, let me go over on this side. See, to protection, the leaves is like protection for the fruit. So when they get ready, then after a while the leaves all fall off, right? There's a protection to protect them from the weather, from the storm of life. So God always gives us a protection But are we paying attention? That is the thing. Are we paying attention? See the leaves. Look at this. Oh, this one is so buried. It's buried. Look at that. It's covered up. You got to move the leaves in order to see it. Can you see that? And that's what God does with us. He covers us. He covers us. He protects us. And if we expose ourselves, then we get damaged. We get damaged. So my sister and brother, study the word of God. That is your protection. That is your protection. That is your guidance. He gives us God words to strengthen us. Words to strengthen us. So study the word. Study the word of God, my sister and brother, so that you will be like this tree planted. It's not a river, but you'll be planted and your root will be so deep down that no one be able to shake you out of his hand. And that's where we need to be as Christian. And if you look all the way back there, you see that bright one over there? Maybe I should go back over that side and then show you that one, that bright one. Where is it? Where is it? See, it's all the way on that side. See, it's all the way on that side, the bright ones. So that one is ready, and that's sweet. And these are pink inside, very sweet, not sour. I tell you, God is so good. He is so good. He's worthy to be praised. And my sister and brother, whatever gifts or talents you have, continue to nurture it so that others will be blessed by what God has given you to do for him. Okay? And most importantly, study your word. Study your word so that you will be able to cover your family and also cover other, intercede on other people's behalf as well. So that is the lesson for today, my sister and brother. Study, study, study. Study the word of God and plant your seed and nurture whatever God has given to you and continue to create, continue to bless others with the gifts and talents that God has given you. So, okay, let me get back to work. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.